What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching Steel City MotoVlogs. I'm Derek T. And it's Saturday, high noon, October 22nd. And just out here doing some riding around today, man. I looked at the weather report, and it's going to be pretty close to 70 degrees. I think it's about 68 right now. But it's not, you know, like uncomfortable hot. It's not that uncomfortable kind of hot outside. It's a really nice day. And I'm riding down this freshly paved semi-highway. This is not really a highway. But I'm going to make two stops. I'm going to make one out in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. That's where I'm on my way to now. I'm probably in for about a 30-minute ride to M&M Leather. They like to they sell a lot of motorcycles. They're a cycle gear kind of place, I'll put it that way. So we're gonna stop at M&M Leather, and then dead animal, and then okay, Freedom, calm down. Yeah, I'm gonna make a stop at M&M Leather, and then we're gonna continue out to Donegal, PA, to Seven Springs, which is a nice little resort getaway. A lot of people go up there to go skiing. When I was in high school, we used to ski like almost every weekend. I couldn't imagine myself putting a pair of skis on my feet right now. Oh man, my knees would never forgive me for that. So my skiing days are done. But we did have a good time when we did it, though. It was always an adventure when we went skiing. But there's more to do than just skiing out there too. It's a whole resort. And so probably gonna go out there, walk around, see what I can see, grab a bite to eat, and then bring it on back. And why, do you ask? My answer to that is, why not? It's a beautiful day. It's a Saturday, and I don't have anything else on my schedule but this. I wasn't sure which way I was going to go to get there, so I'm kind of taking a little bit of a back road, just because the initial route had a lot of construction on it. So I'm kind of going around all of that, and then I'm going to drop down onto Route 30 on the other side of the construction zone. Of course, I wasn't expecting to be behind this person either. So yeah, this is coming out of Turtle Creek, PA, on the Triborough Expressway, coming through Pitcairn, PA. We're going to take this up to Route 48, and then we're going to take Route 48 to Route 30. And it's going to be a straight shot out Route 30. I'll have to get my GPS going as well when I get ready to leave M&M. I'm gonna put the GPS on, because usually what I would do if I was going out to Donegal, I would just simply hop on the PA Turnpike and take it down the Donegal exit and get off, and I kind of know my way from there. But I'm purposely avoiding the highways and the toll roads. I wanted to take the back way to get there. So I'll probably come back on the highway, just because it'll be a easier, straighter shot. But going out, I wanted to kind of see some back roads. So that's what I'm out here doing today. On to Route 48 I go. Speaking of getting the GPS turned on and everything else, I was watching a video earlier this morning, and I thought it was a good topic, so I'm going to steal the topic. GB winging it. Credit goes to him. But he was talking about technology and motorcycles. I'm not quite on the market for a new bike right now, but the question was, you know, something to the effect of how much technology do you actually need to have, you know, on your bike? And I guess, you know, or do you need it, you know, or are you looking for it, you know, in your next motorcycle purchase? And I guess my answer to that question would be a little bit of a yes and a no. The Honda Goldwing, the newest ones that are out, if I, you know, were on the market for one of those, I wouldn't be in it necessarily for everything electronic that it offers, in terms of it having Apple CarPlay and the ability to have Waze and everything else, and, you know, to kind of have a touch screen in front of you. And I don't think I need all of that. I mean, if it's there, that's great, you know, I wouldn't complain about having it, but it's not a deal breaker. Like, if I bought a bike that didn't have that, I think I would be okay. If I were to get onto a bike like that one, it would be more for the DCT end of it. The different riding modes that it offers, sport, tour, you know, hillside assist and stuff like that. Like, I would be cool with that, the ABS and everything else. I'm cool with that kind of technology in a bike, but I don't necessarily have to have the latest and greatest of the gadgets and everything else, because honestly, I believe on some degree it could be a distraction. You know, sometimes you can get so many things going at the same time, you start looking around, and before you know it, your eyes aren't on the road. So I don't think I need all of that in order to just get out and enjoy. I mean, before I had this bike, I had a Yamaha V-Star. It had nothing in terms of technology. It was a motorcycle. You know, the only technology it had was my phone that I had mounted on my handlebars. And I had one of those Bluetooth speaker systems too on there for all the good it did. Those were some really weak speakers and a very loud engine, so it didn't really do me any good to have the music playing through those. I had it playing through my helmet more than anything else. But yeah, I came off of that onto the Honda Goldwing, and I started, you know, doing some upgrades and everything else. Now, the radio that I have here, the Rockford Fosgate, it does have Bluetooth. It does connect to the radio, I mean to my phone and all that other stuff, and that's cool. But I also have it set to where I don't have to fidget with it while I'm riding down the street. You know, I just hit the playlist and let it do its thing. The only thing I really have to do is turn my knob depending on how much volume I want. But more often than not, I'm out riding. When I'm riding, I'm usually shooting a motovlog, and so I'm not playing music. Or if I'm playing music, it's not it gets cut out of these videos for obvious reasons. So I don't even need it that much. As a matter of fact, as we speak, my amplifier is blown, so I'm waiting on my new one to come in the mail so that I can reassemble my audio. Right now I don't have any audio coming through here, and that's okay, because I don't do a whole lot of music while I'm recording videos anyway. The non-copyrighted stuff usually gets added in during the editing process. So yeah, when I officially put myself on the market to add to my garage, certain types of technology are a yes, and they're what I call a pull factor. That's what pulls you in. But then there's other types of technology that can be a push factor. It can push you away. It's not something I necessarily need. I mean, if I have it, that's great, but if I don't, I'll live. now, I am 100% happy with the one that I'm with. Long live freedom. And I say that because I've been out on road trips that totaled over 3,000 miles round trip without even so much as a hiccup. So I trust freedom here to take me anywhere that I need to go. I take good care of freedom, and freedom takes good care of me. Speaking of taking care of freedom, I need to get some gas. Or me and freedom are going to be sitting on the side of the road somewhere. It's too late to pull in there. We'll hit the next one for sure. All right, and I'm back at it. And just like that, I'm on my way out to M&M, to the cycle shop, but and I said I wasn't really on the market to buy anything, but just like that, I'm on the market to buy a new pair of gloves and everything. At the gas station back there, I let some gas spill on my glove, and I can still smell it. Even in this breeze, and even with my helmet on, I can still smell gas. So I'm gonna, on my glove, so I'm gonna buy a new pair when I get out here. Otherwise, I'm going to be high on gas fumes while I'm riding down the street. Alright, y'all, so I went in the store and looked at a few things, then I picked up a few things too. First of all, for my ram mount, they have these new rubber bands. They're thicker and stronger than the ones that usually come with them, because I go through these rubber bands. I'll show you in a minute. Here's see how that's all torn up there? I've probably gone through about 4 or 5 of these in 2022 alone. They're making these now for them. They're bigger, they're thicker, stronger. So I'm going to get this on here. All right. I shouldn't have any problems strapping my phone down to this anymore. Yeah, that's going to be a whole lot better. Get that strapped on there like that.
I found this on the web.
Oh, shut up. All right. First thing. All right. Second thing, I got myself a new pair of gloves. Because these ones I spilled gas on at the gas station. So I'm gonna have to take these home and wash them. Let's see here. Put those away for now. But these are probably not designed really for warmth. But they do work well with touch screens. So if I need to switch screens on my phone or anything like that, these actually work a lot better. They feel pretty good too. I was so impressed with the newer, thicker rubber bands. I got 2 of them. You can never have too many of those. All right. Also, I believe some other guys pulling in. I believe I'm going to go without the hoodie for the second part of this trip too. It is warm out here.